Hello there, and welcome to another week of weekly psychic review. So I hope you had a great week last week, and I just want to thank you for joining me this week. So we're doing this from from Monday, August 26th through till Sunday, September 1st. Okay, so how I work is I ask my guides and all of those in spirit who love me to please come close to give you what you need for the upcoming week, tips, techniques, practices, any information, as well as any healing that anyone out there that you might require for the week ahead. Okay, if you just give me a sec, I'll just seal off, tune in, call my guides in, and we'll get straight into the reading. Okay. Okay, so this is about, it's interesting. So this is about staying centered and staying solid within yourself, and it's about recognizing what's yours and what's not yours, because over they're saying about the last 6 weeks actually, there's been quite a lot of energetic sort of upheaval that's been coming up, and quite a few people are feeling it, especially around relationships, in many different forms, but around relationships, and relationships also to yourself, and what this means to you, and that sort of thing. So what's been happening, what I've been told, is that quite a few of you are getting caught up in the trauma, the drama, the tension and this kind of thing that's happening around you with other people, and actually mistaking it for your own stuff quite a bit of the time. Now, this is, they're saying it's a bit of a catch of what can happen to somebody that's very sensitive, to an old soul, especially people that are not 100% aware when this is happening, or people that are not totally, don't know how to seal off, and that sort of thing. And not just seal off, they're saying, but seal off against other people's influences, other people's emotional responses in regards to their own state, their emotional, mental state, and this sort of thing. So they're saying you've heard David talk about sealing off, sealing and cleansing, and this sort of thing. And he has got one of these videos. If you go back, there's a video about how to seal and how to cleanse. Now, what you can do as well in the morning when you do seal off for the day is you can actually program the seal. So you can program the seal, so your intent, nothing's going to get through this, that sort of thing. That's the regular sort of programming or intent that you put in, that this is going to hold, it's going to keep you safe from any other influences, negative energies, that sort of thing. It's going to keep you protected. Now, what you can do is put an extra program on top of this, and this is that you're going to be aware of another person's energy or influence coming into your energy field, and you're actually being pulled in. So you can just put the intent in there, right, this is going to protect me from other people's shit, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Other people's drama, so they're laughing about how I said that. Other people's drama, other people's stuff, this sort of thing. Now, I can hear a few of you go, well, I care about the people around me. I care about my family, my partner, my friends, my children, different things. Now, if I'm sealing off in regards to them, does that mean that I'm actually not caring? No, that's not the truth at all, actually. It's actually opposite. So the best way you can actually help somebody, and you can help somebody through a tough time, you can help somebody really create more strength within themselves, is for you to be strong within yourself and for you to, you know, stand strong, stand centered, and be very grounded, and from that very loving, fluid, and centered sort of state that you're in, then you can really, you know, help other people. Then you can really be objectively compassionate. You can be objectively empathetic. You can see things more realistic and see things for what they actually are, and say, okay, well, I can help you with this. I can show you what I'm seeing. Whether you want to do something about it, that's completely up to you. But this is what I can see at the moment. And it's like kind of offering, presenting information, presenting love and help, and this sort of thing. And what that does is it takes the responsibility off you, because so many of you out there, and they're saying this is a bit of a trap. Another trap of the old soul is that when you see people having a difficult time, you jump right into all of that emotion and that stress or drama or whatever's going on with them, thinking that's the best way to help them. Well, you know, when you're stressed out, you can't help anybody else. You know, so when you're in a strong place yourself, that's when you can really do the most you possibly can for that other person. And they're going to see you as a model as well. They're going to go, wow, you know, you're actually able to get stuff done and stay very centered and stay focused and not get caught up in all the junk. How do you do it? I want to get some tips about how you do it. Now, these kinds of things I'm talking about, they take time, and they're poking me. I've been trying to do these things, and I have been doing, they corrected me, I have been doing these things, and I have been being as aware as I possibly can for quite a long time with this. And sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Hey, it's like, that's what happens, you know. But the thing is, I do my best, I try to be aware, and I congratulate myself for when I can do this. So that's a real key there, putting a positive sort of spin on things and really going, yeah, I did really well here. I did really well. And that helps, you know, bring in some more grounding and self-esteem and love and always fabulous things. Okay, so we'll get into the to the weekly review. Okay, so the start of the week. All right, what's going on for the start of the week? So the start of the week, okay, so this is about stuff, I can feel it caught in your throat, but this is about how do you get rid of the stuff that you don't want, you know, when things happen to you. This is about really getting in touch with your feelings. If something is really bothering you, if it's really making you upset and pissing you off, if you keep repeating that story, you keep going over, oh, this happened and this happened and this, and blah, 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 and telling everyone that you come across that this happens, what you're actually doing is you're feeding that energy. But if you're able to go into it, feel the feelings and go, okay, this happened, it's actually really bothering me. Now, you know, allow yourself to feel, and then go, okay, cool. I feel this, I feel these, you know, I feel these things. Now I've got awareness of that, I'm going to actually allow that to leave. And you can ask, yeah, my guides are saying, ask your guides. You know, you can ask your guides to say, hey, you know, these things have come up, I've recognized them, I'm aware of them, I don't want to keep carrying this on anymore, so can you please take this from me? And you might have to keep asking him 10, 20, 30 times, whatever it may be, whatever it takes, okay, really, it's whatever it takes. So they're saying, are you going to choose to release this stuff from your system and feel better, or are you going to choose to keep in that drama they were talking about earlier, keep in that, you know, that congestion, that anger, whatever it may be, and that sort of thing. So, okay, so this is about releasing that, and it's not about shelving it either. So it's not about going, okay, this happened, I feel all this stuff, I'm just going to get on with some other stuff because it's actually too hard to deal with. I'm going to put it on the shelf because I can't actually deal with it at the moment. You know, when you do these things, or if you're at work or you've got shit to do, if you've got stuff to do, sometimes you do need to sort of itemize it and put it aside for a little bit, but please go back to it and please allow yourself to feel, okay, the middle of the week, what's going on? So the middle of the week, all right, so this is about rewarding yourself, and this is about giving yourself some congratulations, and it's about treats as well. You know, how do you treat yourself? So how are you gonna, they're saying this goes for the whole week actually, but you know, more for the middle of the week. So how are you going to treat yourself for doing such a good job at the start of the week for releasing this stuff? You know, you're going to reward yourself with buying yourself flowers, getting a massage, going for a walk down the beach, having some time out, you know, saying I actually need some space, you know, that sort of thing, whatever it may be, treat yourself, okay? Really, really super important. I'm a huge believer in treating yourself, you know, and it doesn't have to be big stuff, it can actually be quite small, and a lot of times they're saying, you know, the small stuff is actually some of the most important. You know, this sort of thing, you know, catch up with a friend, buy them coffee, you know, and treat yourself to some time with somebody that you really love and you've really got quite a lot of affection for. Okay, so the end of the week, what's going on? So the end of the week, okay, okay, so, all right, so this is actually about goals. So this is about, all right, so there's a few people, there's a bit of a transformation of stuff going on at the moment, and a fair few people are kind of going through a transformation, actually coming out the other side of it as well, and they're kind of going, well, you know, what do I do now? You know, I actually feel a bit confused, I feel a bit lost, I feel a bit like I'm not kind of sure what's going on. Go back to basics. Okay, so this is about what things really feel good to me, what things would I like to do, what things can I set myself a goal to do for the next week, for the next month, that sort of thing. So, you know, that might be I'm going to go away for a weekend, it might be I'm going to save up and get a massage, because sometimes, you know, it takes a little bit to afford these things. You know, it could be anything at all. You know, there's something I've been wanting to do, whatever that may be, you know. So this is about, it's about simplifying those. So this is about bringing it back to something that really brings you joy, that's something that really feels really good, you know, whatever that may be. It could be absolutely anything at all. And I'm trying to hold back smiling because they're talking to me about going skateboarding, going for a skate. I've been skating for quite a while. So it's that thing about, you know, make a goal towards something you'd like to do, something that's going to be really fun, something that you're going to get something out of, something where you're going to be able to do something fun and then really look at it and go, cool, you know, this is really good, I've achieved something, and that sort of thing. Okay, so what do we... They're saying we're gonna slow it down because I feel like we've gone for quite a while already. Talked about lots of different things. Is there anything else? I'm just asking. Okay, that's it. That's going to be it for the week. So I just want to thank you for joining me. Yeah, I really want to thank you for joining me, and I hope this advice, this guidance helps you out for the week. Yeah, send me some comments. If you want to comment, if you want to like me, share me around, that's fabulous. I love that stuff. Yeah, and thanks for joining me. I really enjoy doing these videos. It's a lot of fun, and it's just really cool being able to journey with you through the week. So, the other thing, if you want a private session with me, you just give me a text message, give me a call on my Facebook, Golden Lotus. Have a look for me, my phone number's there. And if you're in the Sunshine Coast area, I've got meditation class on Thursday. if you want to join me for some guided psychic development, healing, and relaxation meditation. Okay, all right, that's it for now. Big love. Thank you for joining me. See you next week.